traditional people of the lands, the many nations of Aboriginal Australia who suffered genocide and massacres themselves. And I'd like to thank Paul Moles for his very inspiring words. I'm sorry, I can't really compete, but they were very beautiful and quite powerful. So reflecting on that terrible day 13 years ago, when 166 Banyamulenge refugees were massacred in the refugee camp where they had sought safety, we really do need to consider that in a wider context and in the history that led to that awful occasion. We can learn from it in that it was not a very good or safe idea to have the refugee camp so close to the border of the DRC, and the border between Burundi and the Congo is a fairly porous border, and so they were still very vulnerable people. They had sought refuge in Burundi, they had sought protection, and unfortunately on that night that protection was not forthcoming, and it really should have been. But the discrimination against the Banyamulenge went back decades, even to Belgian colonial rule. It was systematic discrimination, regarded as not being proper Congolese people, even though they'd been settled for centuries in South Kivu and the adjoining areas of the eastern Congo. And then about a decade before the massacre, the governor of South Kivu expelled the Banyamulenge from the province. And at that point, it became even more dangerous to know that genocide isn't something that happened during the Holocaust and then hasn't happened since World War II. It is something that we need to constantly remember and guard against. And it is unacceptable to decide to wipe out a people because of their ethnicity. And if you look at the massacre, it wasn't just a camp of the Banyamulenge people. There were many other people in that refugee camp, but only one ethnic group was massacred that night in that 2-hour period. And people knew that it was going on and no protection was provided. And as a result, 166 lives were lost. And I know that for many of you, they are people that you knew and were related to, or friends of your family. And it's still very painful to know that people were killed purely